на 𝕧𝕣𝕙𝕥𝕒. Доставката и връщането са винаги безплатни. Ако си станал татко през 2021, каменицата е от нас.
Така. Батман. Новата. Не е Батман нова. Това не е нова Батман. Но. Вижте сега. Тая Батман аз не съм я цъкал. Но предишната Батман съм я цъкал доста. Тест не е доста един път. Ама добре. Вашия бой про малко иска да е на брайтнес. Или контролс. Добре.
Probiotici tam numer 1 w света. Лекарствени продукти без лекарско предписание за деца и възрастни съдържат флуоридизирани сахаровици с булър и преди употреба. Прочетете листовка.
Съжалението не може да предвиди всичко. Но ето и леко на родата, само с вътрешния едновременно почиства и дезинфекцира слабо всичките вътрешни. Ние спираме от чапавъз, почист и по-здравословен езика. Проверка върху слухачките за всеки ден. Естите 12 чип помага възстановяването на стария хръстяк и подобрява еластичността на кожата и костата. Днес 12 грама колаген и 𝕓𝕖𝕓𝕪 е удобно дълго за пиене. Здрави отвътре, красиви отвън.
Любимият патрул пристига в Lidl. От 20 септември до 24 октомври за всеки 25 лева от купона покупката петинка Lidl получаваш подарък, пакет и татуировка без петрол. Събери колекцията и ние сме в Lidl. Представи си това четвъртък от 21 часа до Турунова.
Рожден ден, Мара, бъди жива и здрава, бъди много щастлива. Давай,
почваме и не чакам никой да ми пука. О, ред. Пърпъл. Минути подане. Принцип на Батаман е блю. Ама аз съм за ред и F. Ред или блю трябва да помисля. Ред е някакво, блю е малко. Не ред бе брат. Как да се замислям бе брат? Аз тъпли съм. И не ми пука да чата между другото. На мен как ми е думно, не на вас. I don't give a fuck.
За една нощ клиентите й се превръщат в пациенти и тя започва психиатрична практика. Преди 3 месеца слага край.
Изпремен, че съм така за good. Супер good. Така е, супер мадър, как ми е. Ох. This game adapts your choice into make. The story is tailored by how you play.
Преди време Хейдър ми каза нещо, което така и не забравих.
Демек, че трябва да избираме на choices. Ако имаше някой на стрима, ще да ми каже какво да правя. Какви чойсове да избирам. Добре, City Hall, 8:32, сутринта май. Вие вече сте назад. И тук 8:32, ама вече сте обаче. City в Готъм. Това не е ли сме?
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Oh,
Christ.
Move in.
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need
О, Батман е голям
Take the
тарикат.
stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Е, тук ми е любимата клас. И трябва да натискам бутони. Кой на стрима ми? Е, Батман, разбира се. Кой друг? Любимата ми игра е. Въпреки че за първи път я играя, другата Батман я играя и с нея за първи път. О, здравей!
You can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
Погледам какво да казвам, yes. Не е лъки, между другото не е лъки.
Shit! The hell did he go?
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Ей, Манго! За теб съм. Сема, че не знам, че Батаман е тука. Да, Man of the World. Не, е, това ми любимо.
What's that?
Трябва да натискам някакви бутони, брат. bucata. Oh, no voy a caer. Oh.
What the hell is this?
Vabbè, giustetta ci sei deve... Batamane tuka.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come at! Come on! Come on!
Care.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch...
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake, or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy. Bye, Bat.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. we've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here.
Where were you?
I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina 𝕬𝕐𝕐. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and 𝕬𝕐𝕐 are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
You disagree, right, Bruce? I know that look. He disagrees. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Is that blood?
Yeah. It looks like...
Ah, well. Hopefully that stain comes out.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk. I'll bring Bruce back to you soon.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
I understand more than you know.
Good. You look smart. You dress smart. Glad it adds up to something real. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Ватиканска полиция. Очаквах още. Трябва ли да се прием? Сега е малко натоварено за вас. Всъщност бях някакъв. Работя за ООН. Обадиха ми се посред нощта. Искаха да намерим професор Барбет Лайт. Изключително успешно. Казаха, да ви покажа тук. Илюминатите са изчезнали преди векове. Дали? Погледнете пак. Обиграла е. Една кола отпред назад и отнесен напред. Нещо обичайно за това е.
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Lobster's murder caused quite a headache for computers this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of half prison, half mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister, Leon and Valerie Boudreaux, should be considered dangerous if found.
Oh, that's the stuff.
For decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone.
Let's find out what was so important.
He believes that together we can make a dent.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill...
Ciao! Bye! Ne zică hello. Bye! Miau!
Can't make sense of it yet.
Играя Batman.
There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat, I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex. Found her.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr.
Аз
Dent.
вече знам, че си, че
If they put it
Bruce
together
Wayne
with the incident
е
at the
шибания
mayor's office,
Батман.
it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here.
Аз съм Джокера.
You're in the spot.
Си Джокера, брат.
You have to be careful.
Не, Джокера, брат. Батаман.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Аз съм Батман, ти си Джокера, бе, мангал.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him...
Ако
we
ти
were
си
in grade
Батман,
school.
аз съм
Indeed.
Джокера, ние трябваше
Two
на
were
смъртни
thick as thieves.
врагове, между другото.
Oswald, however, took that role more
Ей, да,
literally.
всъщност Робин е много по-добра идея, Робин е много по-добра идея.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
Един
As a
час
criminal
с стрим играме
grandstand, if
Батаман.
I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but
Ами си
his
интересно.
behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning
Сега
now?
чакай една секунда и сега се връщам. Чакай, he needs money. Да, е сега се връщам. Робин отиха, брат. Робин сянката на Батамана. Ти си моята сянка. Ти си моя сянката на Батамана.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Аз съм Гурко, отиха. Талант 𝕧𝕣𝕙. Колко звездички имам? Би трябвало да имам 53 звезди. Абе, тук ли си бе, Манго? Не, 52 имам това. Така, да, така ли си? Така ли си?
Where are you, Oz?
Ако това е момче, това е жена. А това какво е? Джей. Или трансджендър. Как е вентилатора? Обича въздуха, като тебе. Защо да съм етапа с теб? Аз съм могъл да се включвам тук. Някой тук да убивам. О, той е легнал. Аригут няма да го попита. Добре ли си? Не. Няма да го попитах, само ще го гледа. Баси болка е това Батман. Батаман, лошия. Какво ще прави един билионер тука, бе, брат? Ало, резиденцията ли?
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Не, никой не ми звъни. Smoking man. Пушиш човек.
Hey, beat it.
Какво бе, месото ли? Ха-ха. Тук ли трябва Батаман да си легне? Това мога да направя. Да се скрива в кашона. Помислих да се скрива в кашона. Стоп. Не съм фен на Батман вече. Аз съм Батаман, не съм Батман. Аз съм Батаман. Батаман.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Аз съм Батаман. Ти си Робин Худ. Не си Робин Худ. А Робин Худ. Аз съм Батаман. Някой до тебе, Батаман.
But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong. Mine! You hear that?
Mamă, tio piciu, sunt много силни, бе, брат.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what?
Какво правиш в живота си, бе, брат?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now...
Пиши в чата, докато не стигнат 69 коментара. Ако някой напише да станат 70, ще го намеря и ще му избия главата. Заклявам.
Used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did.
Това си ти, бе, брат. Това си ти.
This city chews right through people.
Това сме аз и ти, брат.
Committed to Arkham.
Аз съм Батаман, ти си Робин
Ended it
Худ.
yourself, you did. My family's
Къде говори
fortune.
с теб?
There's nothing left, Bruce.
Ми точно.
I know. Alfred told me.
Това е, това си ти.
It's funny.
Си Робин Худ, аз съм Батаман.
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just
Аз
yourself.
точно за то ти говоря, бе, тапана.
Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
Е, къде
Mate
си чужи
yourself
в Белпа
right
на
at
статуто?
home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat. Let him choke on it. What? You got nothing to say? Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high.
А, тука крашна, видя ли как крашна тука?
All he needs is a little push. And
Падна му вейпа.
it'd be a treat to
Пак
watch
бе,
you
ладно. Това е това.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no?
Абе, я ми притисни
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
Какво е там
And I'm
Тамагочи,
here to
бе,
let
брат?
it in.
Чакай, ще сърчна в Google.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started. Am I getting through to you, Bruce?
Пепи, абе, брат.
I've got great affection for
Това
you,
ли е
Bruce. I really do.
Играеш, бе.
Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Това си избавняра. Това ли е, бе, брат?
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Това ли е, бе, маняк? Това ли е Тамагочи, бе? А какво е? Тама... Гочи. Тамагочи, това е? Това как ми излиза на мен? Как? Абе, брат, тъп ли си? Просто ми го кажи, изпрати ми снимка на лъса. Абе, Господ. Откъде си купил този аксиот, бе, брат? Я да искам да видя снимката на аксиот.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. But still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. A hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Van.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old one?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Mr. Falcone showed up unannounced, but Bruce, being the gracious host he is, allowed him a brief chat about billiards. No skeletons in the closet there, folks. Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're about the hospital, remember?
Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment? Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Те без това хората ми знаят името, че съм миглен за това. I don't give a fuck. Виж как си със, бе, брат.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
От какъв зър?
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Дори съм ти изтрил и това как го беше името.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots. So, consider yourself served. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Какой това пот?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want!
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
Yeah, the kind who steal things. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this? It's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
Отново ти дори не си го сетнал това, затова мога да скриншотвам колкото искам.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Goodbye, 4K, goddamn 4K.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
Not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
International company here in Sofia.